I think this is an extremely cool idea to do for someone who owns like a small business. So I made nearly $300 in 3 weeks after putting a vending machine in my hair salon. Here's my advice on choosing a machine, where to place it, and which items to stock. Which, by the way, some people may not be aware of this, but some of these vending machines can literally make hundreds of dollars, if not thousands of dollars, every month, depending on the foot traffic that they get. So inside a hair salon that sees customers like every single day, that's a pretty smart idea. So late last year, Bree Bucks was looking for a way to earn some extra cash on top of what her hair salon and business coaching business is. She purchased a snack and drink vending machine to put in her salon in the hopes of reaping some passive income. In the first 3 weeks of operation, she's brought in nearly $300 and hopes to surpass $5,500, the cost of the machine itself, before the end of the year, she said. Entrepreneurs on social media have shined a spotlight on the vending machine industry recently, sharing tips for getting started and detailing how they've earned hundreds of thousands of dollars. And Buck shared her advice on generating passive income, finding somewhere to place a vending machine, and choosing items to stock. This is an as told to story based on an interview with Bucks that has been edited for length and clarity. Interesting. So, the importance of passive income as a founder. During the pandemic, I started coaching other business owners, especially on leveraging business credit to buy income producing assets like vending machines. The thing is, I really don't like the idea of people like leveraging their business credit to buy like vending machines, because here's the thing, you gotta have foot traffic, and if you don't have foot traffic, these vending machines are basically useless, right? If you're not having enough people coming into the area where these vending machines are, and they're basically like lounging about for whatever reason, where they're like using up a lot of time, like if you don't have that type of situation, vending machines are just not a good fit, right? Not to mention, people never really even like worry about the potential cons of getting involved with like vending machines or things that they don't really know, right? So you're basically getting into debt, into something that you don't really know, to try to make money with a system that you still don't really know. By the way, there might be some maintenance on those machines that you don't know how to fix, so you're going to have to pay someone to fix it. Like, it's a pretty big issue, right? Like, it might actually cost you more potentially than how much it actually brings in. And at that point, like, if one fix costs like $300 and you only made $300 that month, well, it kind of was pointless having that asset. So income producing assets that bring passive income are so important to me as a business owner, because there's only a limited window of time and therefore a limited amount of money I can make in a day. I bought a vending machine because we are in the salon all day, our clients are here for hours at a time, and our customer base is a hungry, captive audience. And here's the thing, like for her, for like someone who owns their own business with like a hair salon or like something where your customer base is just sitting there or spending a lot of time in that situation, then yes, that would actually be a good place to put a vending machine to potentially make money. Because one, they need drinks, they would probably like some food as well, but at the same time, it would probably just boost your customer experience just a little bit better, because they're going to be like, oh, nice, I get to like eat something so I'm not like starving. Oh, I get to drink something while I'll wait so I have something to do other than just look at my phone. So this was a perfect side hustle because we're always ordering from DoorDash and Uber Eats anyway. So if I can provide snacks for people while they're here, is a service that is convenient and beneficial to our clients and staff, and gives me the opportunity to generate passive income. Which, by the way, I kind of dislike people like just saying passive income because there's nothing really ever passive income, right? Like the few things that you could consider to be passive income, right, are basically if you were to put your money into like the S&P 500 or into a stock that pays dividends and it gives you dividends every single month or every quarter, etc., or if you basically are getting social security because you're getting that no matter what, or if you have like some sort of like pension or retirement that is like literally giving you cash coming in every single month. But at the same time, that still really isn't passive because one, you had to do the research as to what you're putting your money into. Two, you have to actually have spent the time to earn enough money to actually get a retirement or pension that would actually pay you a good amount of money. Like, there's nothing really ever something truly 100% passive. But you could potentially make something that is, for the most part, passive, but not 100%. I just don't really like people saying passive income because it's really not passive. So decide on the best type of machine. I decided to purchase a brand new combo machine which sells both snacks and drinks. With my line of business credit, which I suggest founders get separately from building personal credit, after purchasing it took about 2 months for the machine to arrive. The thing is, I don't even like people like splitting the terms of business credit and personal credit. Like if you signed for the debt, you still owe it, period. I decided on a machine with a card reader because I knew that many of my clients wouldn't be carrying cash. Now, here's the thing, that's not a bad idea, but at the same time, it actually eats into your profits because there's a processing fee. Two, some people go into these like vending machine stuff and pretty much don't even disclose their taxes because a lot of them only do cash, and so it's a purely cash business. So some people who do get involved into those vending machine type of side hustles never even like, you know, say how much they actually make. Also, because it's a brand new machine, that's why it's so expensive. But a cash only machine might only be like $1,000. So she's like 5 times the cost with debt, which ain't good. So it's important to realize that there are different kinds of vending machines. They're not just snacks and drinks, you can sell beauty products. For example, a car wash could sell different types of air fresheners. Also, the machine doesn't have to be new. I bought a new machine because it worked best for what I needed. But if you can buy a used machine that's already in an approved location, I highly recommend that. That way, you don't have to go out and find a location that has high foot traffic and can ensure a customer base. And also get to know your customers. Getting to know your target customers will help inform a lot of your decisions. I landed on this specific machine for my salon because I knew the client base existed and would be interested in snacks and drinks. But other vending machine owners should take note of the types of products and payment systems that would most attract their target customers. For instance, if you're setting up a vending machine in an office building, send out a survey and ask what the employees would like to see in the machine. As business owners, a lot of the time we get caught up in creating a business that offers what we want, but not necessarily what our clients want. I suggest testing the market, finding out what they want, and then delivering. Now, I do like this. This specific, like, kind of like statement of hers, I really like because she knows what she's talking about. Because if you don't know your customers, if you don't know your target market, then you're basically in a pretty bad situation. So you're basically potentially going into debt to buy machines that you are going to end up spending money to fill up with items that you're not even sure whether or not your customers actually want it. Kind of a bad idea.